As more athletes across the state start preparing to play again this year, we wanted to reopen the conversation about mental health. Madison Stacy from WTHR.com spoke to a former IU football player turned mental health advocate whose story shows the strength it takes to seek help. And we do want to warn you, this story discusses suicide and self-harm.
When Riggins walked onto IU's campus in 2016, it didn't take long for him to make an impact as a defensive back on the football team.
Freshman year, I ended up starting 8 out of the 12 games. Multiple-time defensive players at a game.
But a series of injuries and concussions forced him to miss half his sophomore season. Going into his junior year, felt he had something to prove.
I just kind of started isolating myself and trying to figure out, what is going on.
One Tuesday after practice, it all became too much.
September 25th of 2018, I attempted suicide. And I was hospitalized for 3 days.
It took nearly losing his life for Riggins to finally open up about what was going on inside his head.
As males, we don't really speak about how we feel emotionally or even mentally. And so a lot of things just kind of stay bottled in.
But when athletes open up about mental health, experts say it makes it easier for others to do so.
Everybody could use therapy, even if it's not necessarily like every week or like a few times a week or anything like that, but it just helped me have the confidence to keep going.
But Riggins doesn't just want to continue a conversation. He wants to save lives. And that especially includes the lives of those he cares for most.
When I was hospitalized, my mom came up to see me, and she told me that God didn't let me leave because He had something else coming for me. And 3 months later, we found out that my fiance was 3 months pregnant.
And is now getting his master's from the IU School of Education's Mental Health and Counseling Education program to one day help other people who are going through the same thing he did.
When I talk to other young black men, I always try to get them to come up with a list of values that is going to guide you to your goals. And as long as those things aren't really impacted or threatened, then keep the main thing, and just focus on that.
And you can find more resources tonight on where athletes can go for mental health help on our website, WTHR.com.